But this next person is the person that I want you to give it up, give a warm round of applause to our next Lieutenant Governor who will fight for you each and every day, the Honorable State Senator
Well, I'm from a little bit downstate myself, but down where he lives, they think Bloomington's in Northwest Indiana. So it's like night and day, believe me. You know, a lot of people have been asking me, you've been in the Senate for a long time, you're a damn good legislator, why do you want to leave? And it's not about leaving the Senate. Believe me, I thought a long time about this, because the Senate's in my comfort zone, right? I know how to do it, I do a good job at it, I'm happy to serve with my colleague Frank Mervan and my house friends, Mara, Charlie, and my girlfriend Linda. And all the rest of your delegation up here. We have a lot of fun together. We work hard, and we get a lot of good stuff passed to protect all of your interests, particularly in Northwest Indiana. But there comes a time when a door opens for you, and it just felt right. In my gut, in my heart, I felt, you know, get out of your comfort zone. Get out of it, because you can do more for the state of Indiana as the running mate of this guy. And you can do more for Indiana elected as Lieutenant Governor, because we intend to govern as a team. We do have different beliefs on a few issues. We do. And I give him all the credit in the world for seeking me out. He knows my voting record. But he told me the very first conversation we had, I don't want a yes man. And he knows I will never be one. So, I want you to think though about what this means about this person. The kind of man he is, the kind of governor he'll be, because he wants to be challenged. He wants his own ideas to be challenged. He wants to think about other perspectives. And he wants everybody to be represented and everybody to have a seat at the table. And that says a whole lot about Governor John Gregg. When it was time for me to make my decision, I said, okay, I love this state. I'm not a Hoosier by birth. I'm a Hoosier by choice. And I love Indiana. And I know in my heart that I believe in John Gregg. And let me tell you why I do. I believe in John Gregg because I know he will never, ever divide us. Divide us over social issues, divide us over geography, divide us over black and white and brown. I know John Gregg. I've known him for 28 years. And I know that that will never be part of his administration. And I believe in John Gregg because he believes in growing jobs right here in Indiana. And not just in Indianapolis. Because you know, just like the folks down in Evansville know, and the folks in Terre Haute know, that there's been a whole lot of looking in to Indianapolis instead of Indianapolis looking out to the rest of the state. And I know sometimes you all feel like you're part of Chicago instead of part of Indianapolis, and I can tell you under a Greg Simpson team, that will never happen again. And I believe in John Gregg because he will be a governor for all of us. Not 1%, not 99%, but 100% of Hoosiers. Because you know what, when it comes down to it, we all have the same hopes and dreams, don't we? Whether you're a Democrat or a Republican or an independent, or whether you're not involved in politics at all, we all share the same hopes and dreams. We want affordable education for our kids. Right. We want a secure retirement. We want a good paying job so we can keep a roof over our head and food on the table and take care of our families. That's what we want, because those are Hoosier values. The team that we're running against, well, they're just downright scary. Yes. They're downright scary. And it's going to take a lot of work from all of us. You know, we kind of like to talk to each other, don't we? We tend to kind of hang out with other Democrats or like-thinking people. We even watch the news channel that kind of enforces what we already think. But if we're going to win this election, it's going to mean reaching out to the Republicans you know, to the independents you know. It's going to mean registering people who have never voted before because they don't think they can make a difference. That's what it's going to take. Everybody in this room, everybody you know, and I can tell you that we're going to do our part, and I know that you're going to help us get there.
Yes, sir.
And I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for all the support that you've given me personally in the past. Thank you for your friendship. Charlie, Mara, Linda, Dan in the back, and Franklin Van. I need quadruple focal focus out there, I guess. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for the support that you've given us in the past. It's a long road that we have to complete, a long journey that we have to complete in 5 to 6 months. We can do it. Yes, we will do it. The folks who serve in Indianapolis can tell you, there's been a lot of talk about Murdoch and Senator Lugar. And all the focus is on Murdoch. We can tell you from our experience at the State House that a Governor Mike Pence, Governor Mike Pence can do more damage to the state of Indiana in a day and a half than Murdoch can do in the U.S. Senate in a lifetime. Amen. I'm telling you, I know this is true. And we must be sure that that doesn't happen. So, John, you want to finish, or we're obviously very coordinated here.
I do want to say one thing, and I think this is important. You know, I was shocked about a year ago this time. It came out where I believe the governor of the state of Indiana, I'm going to use the term cheerleader. That's not really it. The better term is advocate. The governor of Indiana needs to be an advocate for every citizen and every area of the state. And I was surprised to find out that, you know, our current administration made comments about this whole region. I call it the region. I think that's what you all call it too. I know that's what you call it. The region, you know, made comments about it. You know, I want to tell you that when I travel around the state and I see opportunities all over the state, but the opportunities I see up here, I mean, the opportunities just amaze me. When I see the opportunities that we have taking our manufacturing to the next step to advanced manufacturing. Because I know if we can make it in America, we need to be making it in Indiana.
That's right.
That's right.
And you know, when I look around and see the qualified workforce, and I see that port when we flew in today, I saw that port, Indiana's gateway to the world, sits up here in the region. I see that rail when we're flying in, going east and west and north and south. More rail here than anywhere else in Indiana. And the interstates. We flew into the Gary Airport, another untapped treasure of the state of Indiana, and the qualified working men and women we've got. This is an area that is on the brink of even doing greater things. And if you've got help in Indianapolis, and we're going to be helped, we're going to kick some butt and take names, okay?